Hi everyone. Today my story is Sheila Rae, the Brave, written by Kevin Henkes. The other day I read you Chrysanthemum, also by Kevin Henkes. I just wanted to know if at this moment, looking at these titles, looking at the pictures and the cover, you can make any connection between these two books. Well, here we go. Let's see what Sheila Rae the Brave is all about. Sheila Rae wasn't afraid of anything. She wasn't afraid of the dark. She wasn't afraid of thunder and lightning. And she wasn't afraid of the big black dog at the end of the block. At dinner, Sheila Rae made believe that the cherries in her fruit cocktail were the eyes of dead bears, and she ate 5 of them. At school, Sheila Rae giggled when the principal walked away. Oh my. And when her classmate Wendell stole her jump rope during recess, Sheila Rae tied him up until the bell rang. I am very brave, Sheila Rae said, patting herself on the back. Ooh, maybe not a little nice either. Sheila Rae stepped on every crack in the sidewalk without fear. When her sister Louise said there was a monster in the closet, Sheila Rae attacked it. And as she rode her bicycle no-handed with her eyes closed, "Yay, yay, Sheila Rae," her friends yelled, clapping their hands. One day, Sheila Rae decided to walk home from school a new way. Louise was afraid to. "You're too brave for me," Louise said. "You're always such a scaredy cat," Sheila Rae called. "I'm not," whispered Louise. She was kind of bold, that Sheila Rae. Sheila Rae started off skipping. "I am brave," she sang. "I am fearless." She stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. She growled at stray dogs, and she bared her teeth at stray cats. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She climbed up them and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Oh, look, as she's traveling, I see Louise behind her, and behind her here. Sheila Rae walked and walked. She turned corners. She crossed streets. Oh, look, Louise, Louise. She crossed streets. If it suddenly occurred to Sheila Rae that nothing looked familiar. Uh-oh. Look at the way the illustrator made her eyes look. I think maybe she's not so brave right at this moment. She looks a little worried. She looks a little scared. There's Louise. Sheila Rae heard frightening noises. They sounded worse than thunder. She thought horrible thoughts. They were worse than anything she ever imagined. I am brave, Sheila tried to convince herself. I am fearless. She doesn't look brave and fearless. see little Louise hiding in the background. The sounds became more frightening. The thoughts became more horrible. Sheila Rae sat down on a rock and cried. "Help," she sniffed. She thought of her mother and her father and Louise. "Mother, Father, Louise," she cried. There's Louise. "Here I am," a voice said. "Louise!" Sheila Rae hugged her sister. "We're lost," Sheila Rae said. "No, we're not," said Louise. "I know the way home. Follow me." Louise stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. Louise growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at stray cats. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She jumped up and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Sheila Rae walked quietly behind her. They walked and walked. They crossed streets. They turned corners. There they are, their little tails. Soon their house could be seen between the trees. Sheila Rae grabbed Louise and dashed up the street. When they reached their own yard and the gate was closed behind them, Sheila Rae said, "Louise, you are brave. You are fearless." "We both are," said Louise, and they walked backwards into their house with their eyes closed. Oh, that Kevin Henkes, he's a good author and illustrator. I really like this one. And it kind of makes me think that everybody has a little brave in them and sometimes has a little scared inside them also. And that's okay. Because maybe when you're scared, there's someone else nearby you that's brave. And when you're brave, you can help someone who's a little scared at that time. That's what good friends do. Have a great day, everybody.